What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and today, SmackDown reactions. It usually would be yesterday, but as you know, yesterday was the big 3-year anniversary of me being on YouTube. If you haven't seen that video yet, then go watch it. It's awesome. I had a lot of clips of all my videos, and yeah, like just a lot of cool moments. And I have a lot more. I just couldn't add them all, so that's why. But it's just some cool, fun moments on this channel, so go check it out. And then it's just a little scene of me just saying, like, wow, I can't believe we did it. Thank you, all of that. Yeah, so go check that video out if you missed it. It's awesome. Yeah, so now we're talking about SmackDown. A lot happened on SmackDown. Goldberg's back. Goldberg is back. He challenges Roman Reigns at the Elimination Chamber because if you keep in mind, 2 years ago, 2020, it was supposed to be them two at WrestleMania, but the whole COVID thing happened, and Roman just left for like a few months, and then he came back during the SummerSlam of 2020. But it was supposed to be them two, and then like the whole COVID thing screwed everything up. So now we're finally going to see the match: Roman Reigns and Goldberg at the Elimination Chamber. It starts off about Paul Heyman's like, Roman Reigns offered me the hand of forgiveness, and I accepted it. And then how they're all buddy, and then Goldberg comes out, and he's like, Roman Reigns, I acknowledge you as my next victim. So then, Roman Reigns and Goldberg at the Elimination Chamber. Yep. Which Roman's obviously going to win, but still, it's just a match we've been waiting to see for a long time. And it was supposed to happen 2 years ago, but the whole COVID thing screwed everything up. So now we're going to see it at the Elimination Chamber. I had a little promo video of Roman Reigns screwing over Brock Lesnar, and now Brock Lesnar winning the Royal Rumble, all that. Just love. Ricochet defeated Ridge Holland, and then they had a tag team match, Ricochet and Cesaro versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Sheamus and Ridge Holland win. Aaliyah defeats Natalya again, but this time it's by countout. 2 weeks ago, remember how she beat her in 3 seconds the one time? Then she beat her in a disqualification last week, and now this week she beats her in a countout. So now, And then, of course, Natalya goes to interviews and Sunday. I want Aaliyah one more time, a rematch. And I'm like, again? It's going to be the 4th time in a row we see this match. She already beat you in 3 seconds. Then she beat you by disqualification. And now she beat you by countout. Now, so next week they're going to have a match with, like, no DQ, no countout. So it can only be won by pinfall or submission. It's going to be 4th time in the row we see it. And hopefully Aaliyah wins again. Jimmy Uso defeated Eric from the Viking Raiders. Drew McIntyre comes out because remember, I said he returned at the Rumble because at day 1 he was injured by Baron Corbin and Drew. Drew was injured by Baron Corbin, Happy Corbin, and Madcap Moss. So Drew's now like angry, and he's like, he wants like payback and all that. So then Happy Corbin came out, he's talking, and the Madcap Moss, he's trying to sneak in, he's about to attack him, and then Drew holds up his sword, he's like, I don't think so. He's like, wow, I never saw that coming. Attack from behind, no one ever sees that coming. Excuse me, so then, he's like, come on, Madcap, tell me one of your jokes, And then he tells him a joke, but he's like, no. I want to hear a joke about me. I remember when because remember Madcap Moss came out, like, dressed as Drew McIntyre, and with, like, a neck brace on, like, mocking him. So now he's like, so now he's like, I want to hear, and he was making fun of him with, like, stupid jokes. So he's like, hey, I want to hear some of those jokes about me. Come on. And then he said, like, some weird joke about him, and then he's like, that's so funny, right? And Madcap and Happy Corbin are laughing, and Drew's laughing too. He's like, it's so funny. Claymore kick, and then Claymore kick taking him, and then he says to Happy Corbin, I'm gonna make your life a living hell, for what you did to me, so Drew's back, and he's going to get some payback on Madcap and Happy Corbin, yeah. Sami Zayn goes to Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville saying how, when am I going to have my match with Sami Zayn, with Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship? And for once in my life, I actually agree with him. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw something. We haven't seen an Intercontinental Championship match in, I don't even know how long. We haven't seen the Intercontinental Championship on the line in like so long. Like, when's the last time we saw the Intercontinental title on the line? Like, when Shinsuke won it? Like, honestly, like, I'm just saying, like, when's the last time we have seen an Intercontinental Championship match? Like, honestly, it's been, like, so long. So they schedule February 18th, which is, like, not next week, following week. So, like, in 2 weeks, it's going to be Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, yeah, and a funny thing happened because he's like, I am shocked. Like, electric shock is running through my body because 2 weeks ago, I forgot to mention that, like, Sami Zayn had this weird segment with Johnny Knoxville. Like, he had a bunch of things on the table set, and he was, like, shocking himself because how Johnny Knoxville's like the Jackass movie, so and like how they act stupid. Yeah, so Sami Zayn acting stupid by like shocking himself. Yeah, so he was like shocking himself, and he's like, oh yeah, and then Johnny Knoxville comes out, he shocks him, yeah, and he shocks Sami, yeah, and then dumps him all over the top rope because that was 2 weeks ago before the Royal Rumble. I just forgot to mention it in my SmackDown reactions, but 2 weeks ago, yeah, so. So he's like, I have electric shock. He's running through my body right now. He's so dramatic. And then he's at ringside for Shinsuke Nakamura and Jinder Mahal's match. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal. Shinsuke Nakamura picks up the victory. And Sami Zayn just so annoying on commentary. I have electric shock running through my body. Yeah, sure. Shut up. Big E and Kofi Kingston defeat Los Lotharios, which is, again, Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. Yeah. And then, last and not least, Ronda Rousey challenges Charlotte at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So, yep, it's official. So we're going to have Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. And remember, WrestleMania is 2 nights, so I can see, like, that match being, like, the main event of, like, the first night, and then, like, they're probably going to have Brock and Roman for the main event of, like, the second night. Yeah. So I can see that happening. So, yeah, so Ronda Rousey, Charlotte, going to WrestleMania. If it was Ronda, Becky, or Ronda, Charlotte, I don't really care. I'd be cool with anyone. But I'm cool with her facing Charlotte. I'd be cool if she faced Becky, too. I don't really care. Either one I'd be fine with. So, yeah, it's Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte at WrestleMania. And Ronda's about to, like, fight Charlotte, and Sonya Deville's like, hey, I'm the boss. You control your temper. You can't do it. And I'm like, yeah, she's getting all in her face. And I'm like, really? You're getting in Ronda Rousey's face? Like, because Sonya Deville and Charlotte are, like, friends. And then, of course, what does Ronda do? Pushes Sonya out of the way, hits her with, like, the Rowdy Buster, whatever it is she calls it, like a big, like, Samoa drop, and then, of course, locks her in the arm bar, like, breaks her arm. Yeah. I said Naomi must be loving that because Ronda Rousey just killed Sonya Deville's arm. So Naomi must be loving that. Hey, but that's karma, Sonya. That's what you get. Yeah. And she was getting all in Ronda's face. Like, you can't do that. I'm the boss. You think Ronda Rousey cares? Takes out Sonya Deville, breaks her arm, sending a message to Charlotte, who runs away. Yeah. But that was it. SmackDown was pretty good. Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte at WrestleMania. And Goldberg is back, and he will face Roman Reigns at the Elimination Chamber for the Universal Championship. Yeah, guys, but that was it. SmackDown was actually very good. It was very interesting. I liked it, and yeah, so it's gonna be a heck of a this week. Next Sunday is the Super Bowl, which my team isn't in it. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan, so they not in it. But it's the Bengals and the Rams. quick prediction. I'm picking the Bengals to win it because they're the underdogs, and a lot of kids in my school want them to win. It's no offense to the Rams, just Bengals are the underdogs, man. We want to see them win. At least I do. I would be cool with that. Yeah. Even though I'm not like a huge football fan, so I'm not going to like be like mad if the Rams win. I would just like to see the Bengals win. Yeah. So that's my Super Bowl prediction. Bengals to win the Super Bowl. Yeah. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, go check out my 3 years on YouTube video. It's awesome. But that's it, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. I said, let's make it another 3 years. C Money's out.